What's up, guys? In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. Starting off with the box, you have your Air Jordan Wings logo branding on the top. Very dope box. As you can see, it has the actual wing print on the box, and you'll see it as we raise the lid. But taking a look at the shoe tag, you have your Air Jordan 2 Retro. Colorway is white, varsity red, black, and we did pick this up at a 12.5. Real quick, crazy story. I did try to pick these up on SNKRS app, and I took a L on a size 12. And what's crazy, they dropped on SNKRS app at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and I took a L on that. But how I was able to pick this shoe up, I was just on the Nike app, and I had this shoe pulled up. It was like 5:30 p.m. So 5.5 hours later, I just hit the refresh button, and I saw a size 12.5 pop up. So I went ahead and quickly put it in my cart, checked out, picked these up. That's crazy how they just showed up like 5.5 hours later for one size 12. I guess somebody might have canceled the order, or I don't know, it just had an extra one show up. But like I was saying, nice box. As you can see, it has the wing cutouts on it. Nice touch that they put on this box. So let's go ahead and get into these shoes. Nothing special, just come with your standard white paper. Quick look at the shoe. Here you have it, guys, the Air Jordan 2 Chicago. OG colorway. Dope shoe, man. Quick 360 of the shoe. Jump into some of the details of it. This is my first Chicago Jordan 2. I do have the Union Gray Fogs also. Love that shoe. But it doesn't compare to this Chicago 2 colorway. Just, iconic colorway. Alright, guys, so we're just going to jump into this shoe. Starting from top to bottom, you have your black sock liner. Nice plush sock liner. Cushioning is excellent in it. Nice and stiff and tight cushioning to it. Also with the tongue, it has like this felt sock liner to it. I haven't tried these on, but it feels like it's going to be very comfortable. Nice padding on the uppers. As you can see in the design of it, it has a lot of padding around the ankle collar area. Very well padded. Moving down, you have this Wings logo hang tag. Flip it over, you have your Nike Air branding. Nice touch. Move down to your ankle collar area. Again, like I was saying, very well padded, as you can see in the design of the shoe. And the upper is full leather. And moving down to your mid-side panels, it is that iconic reptile texture to it. And it does have a nice feel. And moving down into your forefoot, you also have that nice leather. You have your 4 eyelets. I think the smaller sizes under a size 9 only have 3 of these lace holders, but the bigger sizes have 4. But again, same nice leather in the forefoot area around into the toe box. It's not the softest leather, real tight leather. Actually, I think the ankle collar area leather is just a little bit more better. It could be that it has this padding in it that makes it tight feeling and responsive versus the forefoot and toe box area. It is still a decent leather, not the softest. And the same goes with the forefoot strap leather. And give you a quick look at the shape of the toe box. I think they did an excellent job on that. Nice slant to it. Moving down to your midsole, it is predominantly all black. Last but not least, you have the multicolor outsole. I think this is probably one of the favorite parts of the shoe for me, is the outsole. I just love that red and white. And of course you have that black Nike branding. It also has your size right here, which we have a 12.5. Taking a quick look at the tongue, you have your Air Jordan Wings logo. It is like a rubberized material. Very nice. And the leather on this section of the tongue, I think is probably the nicest feeling leather on the actual whole shoe. Very soft to the touch. But the weird thing about it is the rest of the tongue is like a real stiff leather. I'm not sure if that's like vinyl, but it just got a cheap feel to it, in my opinion. See if I can get a close-up look. As you can see, it already has some creasing into it, and the shoe hasn't been worn yet. See if I can get it to show up for you. See those creases? It just feels like a cheap plastic kind of material to it, and it just crinkles up easily. But I don't see too much of an issue once your foot's in the shoe. It should feel out. Quick peek at the insole. It is a black insole with your white Nike Air branding on it. And again, we picked this up in a 12.5. As I take this shoe tree out, see how it crinkles up easily. I don't really care for that. But again, it shouldn't be too much of an issue once you get your foot inside. And the shoe does come with a paper shoe tree in it. And taking a quick look at the rear of the shoe, you have your Nike tab, and it is aligned right. Sometimes you can see this tab kind of off-centered. And moving down, you have your red shank plate down into your white. Only thing I'm curious about this shoe with this shank plate is how this white portion of it gonna hold up over time with age and wear and tear. I'm just curious to see how that would age. Will it keep the same vibrant white color, or will it start to yellow after time? I need to take a look at some of the older OGs that came out and see how they aged over time. That's the only thing I'm kind of curious about, is this white portion, how well it will age. So if I got any OG sneakerheads, comment below if you have like a older version of these, and let me know how well this shank plate aged over time. I'm curious to see. But taking a look at my second shoe, I think they did a good job overall on the quality of the shoe. Only kind of flaw I've seen in this second shoe is the tongue. If you take a look at it, see how it's leaning to the right? I mean, I think it probably happened the way they put them in the shoe, and it just conformed, with the shoe being stagnant in the box. But that just threw me off. I'm sure it probably will reshape once I put these on foot, but that's just some of the inconsistencies of mass producing these shoes. Sometimes they just get in a hurry and throw the shoes in the box, and it kind of conforms to it after time of sitting. But it just looks like they didn't tuck the tongue in good enough before they, laid the shoe down. Nothing too major, just something I noticed. But other than that, I think they did a pretty good job with the quality of the shoe. I do have some slight little glue stains around this back shank plate, but nothing too major. Quick shot of the shoes together. Nice shape to them. Again, you can see the padding, this ankle collar area, real nice and padded. So let me know in the comments how y'all feeling about these Jordan 2 Chicagos. Did you go for them? Did you hit? Did you take a L like me? Are you interested in picking these up in the resale market? I don't think they're going for much over retail. I think last I looked, they was going for like $35 to $40 over retail. I don't think that's bad for the quality you get on this shoe and the overall look of it. But like I was saying, I did originally take a L on the sneakers app, but I just kept refreshing the page and just happened to refresh at the right time and pick this size 12.5 up. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased with this pair. Loving it. I haven't tried these on, but I do have the Union 2 Gray Fogs, and they are very comfortable to true to size. But I normally wear a 12, but I can wear a 12.5. Pushing the limits a little bit. So, and the comfort fit I was getting in those 12s, I know these probably even more comfortable. But I would probably say you can go true to size and not have any issues with it. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on these Jordan 2 Chicagos. Actually, my second pair of Chicagos I picked up in the last month. I did get double up on the lost and found Chicagos, and now these 2 Chicagos. I'm pretty pumped up on having these 2 pairs in my collection. Can't wait to wear these. And if you're new to the channel and haven't checked out my lost and found video, head over there and check that out. I made a very up close and detailed look at the shoe, and the differences you can look out for if you want to pick that shoe up in the resale market, just to make sure you're getting a legit pair. So go check that video out if you haven't already. But stay tuned to the channel. I do have more shoes coming. Just picked up the Olive 7s yesterday. So stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate y'all coming through for a quick look at this Air Jordan 2 Chicago. Till the next time, peace.